We're back at EBN Speaks and what is that? That's the sound of Nardo Wick breaking into your house because he does not want to get a job. Ladies and gentlemen, we have Nardo Wickington speaking on Lil Durk as well as G Herbo, but mainly Lil Durk, referring to the remix of Who Wants Smoke, who apparently did better than the actual original song. But Nardo Wick is on the Big Facts podcast discussing his life and the things that have happened to him up to this point. Now, Nardo Wick, I remember seeing the uprise of this song in 2020, you can say 2020, and, you know, at this point, you can say he's been around for a little over a year now, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, the song started to blow up in 2020, and definitely 2021 took it off, and then the remix got it even further, okay? So now he's stamped in the music industry, you know what I'm saying? He got cosigns out the butt cheeks. Everyone in their moms was posting him, and people say he reminds them a lot of 21 Savage because they both look like they're really from the streets. They will really pop your head off. They really got sticks, and they wasn't really like into all this like social media stuff until it came with what the rap game comes with, you know what I'm saying? They look like they are both menaces to society. I ain't gonna lie to you. I could look at Nardo Wick and just see that man as a menace to society for real, for real. You know what I'm saying? That he's turned into a better person, definitely, you know what I'm saying? I appreciate that he even put out a message that he was just telling y'all what he does in his life or what he did in his life, because it definitely is, it spends, the give and take is different though. I don't think he really explained the give and take. I didn't watch the whole interview, so I don't know if they even gave like a rebuttal to the give and take where he basically said like, yo, why would I go get a job when I can just rob somebody for $5K in 20 minutes as opposed to making $200 every 2 weeks for working every day? It doesn't make any sense. That's slavery. Because at the end of the day, there is another side that I'm going to actually bring up, because if you get caught now, that 20 minutes that you just rob somebody for $5K, you may go to jail for at least a year plus. So now you lost 365 days of your life. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? But it may be a misdemeanor. Who knows? Maybe was it an armed robbery? Because now it's different. You know what I'm saying? I don't even, you know what I'm saying? There's too many variables, bro. So yeah, I think you should explain that side. I didn't watch the interviews. I don't know if they even combated him on that. They were just too frightened, because that's a statement and laugh. I ain't gonna lie, because they just awkwardly laughed. And he wasn't playing. I ain't gonna lie. Nardo Wick don't look like he told too many jokes. Nardo don't look like he told too many jokes. I ain't gonna lie. It don't look like he was a funny guy in school. You know what I'm saying? It don't look like he was a funny guy in school. It don't look like if somebody was like, yo, crack a joke, Nardo, he was gonna look at you with a gun and say, yo, this is my joke, laugh, or I'm gonna shoot you. You know what I'm saying? And that person would probably busting out laughing. I go, you know what I'm saying? That person probably bust out the biggest laugh they ever seen in they ever, like they dug deep in their esophageal cords, their lung capacities, and they let out the illest laugh to make sure that you know that they thought your joke was funny. You know what I'm saying? But Nardo Wick does kind of remind me of 21 Savage in this aspect of where they both are kind of soft-spoken individuals. But speaking on Lil Durk, Nardo Wick spoke on the fact that Lil Durk was messing with him. Homie told Lil Durk about the song Whoopie Whoop. Lil Durk hops on the song, meets Nardo Wick in person, enjoys him, and you know, now I guess they're at least acquaintances, because that's what shorty, I don't really know her name, but she had asked the question of how does it feel to have people in the industry that can help you guide you in this journey and whatnot. And he was like, man, I don't even got no friends in the industry. So it kind of went from like, yo, we all thought that this man was like getting backed by all these individuals in the music industry to he just kind of hopped on my song, and I feel like that's something that people are not really acknowledging, because people definitely thought that you know, he's being mentored by 21 Savage and Lil Durk and whatever, all these people. But at the end of the day, it's business. Business is business. They are trying to hop on a hot song. If they see it's a hot song, they like the song, they hop on the song. That doesn't mean that Nardo Wick is now Lil Durk's best friend. Nardo Wick is now Lil Baby's best friend. Nardo Wick is now 21 Savage's best friend. I don't think that's what the case is, you know what I'm saying? But I think they did probably give him some gems behind the scenes. But friends, I'm sure is a strong word, because even he's saying, I don't got a lot of friends in the industry. Is what he said in the interview. He said, I don't really got a lot of friends in the industry. I got a couple that I mess with, you know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, it's mainly business. They're here because they see your song is hot. You stomp it on the ground. There was a creative idea. You a real killer. They real killers. They real deal right killers. You know what I'm saying? So it made sense. You know what I'm saying? Like, who wants to smoke with me? Who wants to smoke with me? Who wants to smoke with me? You know what I'm saying? Like, that's just really what it is. That's like, who wants to smoke with me? Like, for real. And he's letting you know, I am about to mess a person lung up. You know what I'm saying? They try to tell him to put them guns up. And he said, nah, I'm not doing it. You know what I'm saying? And if you go into Lil Durk not gonna tell you to put the guns up either. You know what I'm saying? Like, we just heard piss me off by Lil Durk. You know what I'm saying? I put my gun, I get my gun in you if I put it in your hand. You know what I'm saying? Either way, the straps are still out. You know what I'm saying? Lil Baby, I don't think he encouraged violence. He's bigger than black and white, but I don't think he finna tell you to not put the guns up. You know what I'm saying? 21 Savage, he's still like he's still putting out songs letting you know that I'm with all the smoke. Come press me and see what happens to you. You know what I'm saying? I still run the A. You know, he got into an altercation on Clubhouse with Wack 100, and he, you know what I'm saying, had to be diffused because I don't think Wack 100. I don't think Wack wants the smoke. You know what I'm saying? Wack I'm sure can take the smoke, but I don't think he wants the smoke. I don't think either side wants the smoke. You know what I'm saying? Both people are real right in their own categories of hood authenticity. I'm sure I wouldn't test either one of their cases. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't test Nardo case. You know what I'm saying? Like there's a video of this man with him in a car. He's just slowly putting the gun up. The man shows no expression. These are the type of people that sit in the back of the classroom that you should never mess with. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like the people that look like they don't lift weights, they don't run, they don't play sports, they will shoot you. You know what I'm saying? Like, that is not a person that you want to mess with. I ain't going to. Like, leave that man alone. A person that's in the back of the class, leave him alone. He plotting on your death. He plotting on your death, bro. Like, the second you look at him wrong, bro, y'all worried about the Caucasians. Y'all worried about the Caucasian pulling the scrap out the book bag like, yo, I got something for you. And you worried about them. People like Nardo Wick in the back of the classroom with the machete and the damn AK. He stuffed the AK in the bag somehow. You know what I'm saying? He got a bazooka in the bag. How big is the book bag? There's no books in it. Ain't no loose leaf. But somehow there's a bazooka in it. You know what I'm saying? No pens. You know, you got to agree here. We all know that one person that was in school that didn't have the pencils or paper. They came to school with no pencils, no paper. Nardo looked like he went to school, no pencil, no paper, just a bazooka, no cap. What you gonna do? I'm not messing with you. You know what I'm saying? I'm not messing with Nardo Wick. You look like you came to the class, no notebook, no paper, no pen. You over here asking somebody next to you for a pen. You have a test today. You ain't studying. You got a test today, you ain't studying. You know what I'm saying? Who wants to smoke with me? The teacher wants to smoke with you. You know what I'm saying? But in his interview, over an hour long, you know what I'm saying, Nardo starts to open up. He definitely seems like a person that can like be engaging and continue to open up as time goes on. Something like 21 Savage as well. 21 Savage wasn't like the best interviewer going in his early career, but he definitely was able to move forward and improve as a person. Now he's a businessman. Hopefully he's not still menacing people out here and being a menace to society. I would hope so. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully you get money, you move out the hood, and you do better for your people. And you talk about things that happened to you prior, not things that you're still gonna do. Because hopefully you're not in the hood no more. Hopefully your ops, they can't find you because they can't afford flights and they can't not go to their job, or they can't not go rob people to get money. You know what I'm saying? So hopefully you live in a better life and you're not interacting with the people that's still in the hood. They ain't got nothing to do with their lives. You know what I'm saying? And these are things that people tell me what you want to do. I'm not out here. I'm not the judger of what y'all do with your lives. You know what I'm saying? These are things that people say on the internet. What you want to do? I'm regurgitating back what y'all say. That's all I'm doing. Y'all heard my opinion though. Nardo looks like the person in the back of the room who is not even gonna give you a smirk, because if he does, it might be over for you. Leave. If Nardo give you a smile, you should leave. You know what I'm saying? Nardo smirking me? Huh. Best believe I'm in a whole different building. I'm in a whole different building. You know what I'm saying? Because who wants to smoke with me? Not Taylor. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Taylor Elajas. Make sure you go ahead and subscribe to EBN Music Media. Turn on the post notification bells so you know every time we drop a new video. Definitely go ahead and subscribe to Taylor Elajas Vlogs for more travel vlogs, story times, and hotel reviews. Last but not least, make sure you go ahead and follow Taylor Elajas on Instagram for more funny, satirical content. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Taylor Elajas, and you're watching EBN Speaks.